Pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Turfway Park Racing and Gaming, our 17th night of action commencing in 26 minutes at 5:55. The Pete is fast. Super High Five carryover, the nightcap, a 9-race card. That Super High Five carryover, $1,923. Let's get right into the changes. In the opener, scratch 7 Baker's Man, a 7 Baker's Man scratch from our Wednesday opener, which will begin the early double. The early pick 3 and the early pick 5. We have overweights for the following: 3, 5, and 11, 1 pound over the 10. Johnny's Moment, 3 pounds over the weight. 3, 5, and 11, 1 pound over the 10, 3 pounds over. Second race will begin the early pick 4. We have scratches 3, 10, and 14. True Prodigy, Troy Boy, and Jahiz. And there they go. Shosha's out for the lead with Kabar Zul. City of God is also forwardly positioned from between runners. These are the 3 quickest. It is Kabar Zul who will make the pace. City of God is right off his outside, tipping into the 2 path. Shosha is third, sharing that spot with Biaka. And there goes Charlie's Medal advancing into the 5th position. From his inside is Johnny's Moment. Casper Justice from the rail. Big Hello from the far outside. This point in time is third last. Fast Felix second last. And the favorite Thalberg is the last of 11. And he's a long ways out of it. 24 seconds that opening quarter. And with the lead, we have City of God and Kabar Zul. They match strides and they lead by better than 3 lengths. Chasing them from third is Shosha, and he gets a nice tracking trip, getting the run of the race. Casper Justice and Biaka are a little more than 4 lengths from the front. And it's a break of about 5 lengths to Johnny's Moment from the far outside. Johnny's Moment there racing with Fast Felix. In the meantime, City of God has come away with the lead. It is City of God with the lead. Shosha gets a little closer. Casper Justice is making his move along the inside. Biaka tries to hit his best stride. Then go to Fast Felix. The others have a lot of work to do. Thalberg still towards the tail of the field. City of God's had enough of Kabar Zul. Into the second spot is Casper Justice. City of God, Casper Justice trying to come and get him inside the final furlong. City of God still with the lead. Casper Justice is gaining gradually to his outside. Casper Justice wearing down City of God. Here comes Casper Justice. Casper Justice is getting up in time. Casper Justice in the Wednesday opener from City of God. Shosha checked in third. Fourth got very tight. This point in time are Fast Felix. Number 2, Casper Justice is the unofficial winner. 4-1. 140 and 73 100ths the final time. Good effort from the 5. City of God did all the heavy lifting and battling with Kabar Zul. He had put that rival away turning for home, and he was well clear of the 3rd place finisher. We do need a photo for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So it's 2-5, unofficially the top 2. And here are the results. 3rd place, number 3, Shosha. And 4th place, number 4, this point in time. 2-5, 3-4. 2-5, 3-4, unofficially in our Wednesday night opener. Casper Justice is in the winner's circle. He is the unofficial winner of our Wednesday night opener. That is 2 in a row. A 4-year-old Dark Bay or Brown Gelding by Elusive Bluff out of the Flatter Mare with Wonder. Owned by Blanca Salazar. Tomas Medina is the winning trainer, the winning jockey, Alberto Burgos. Winner was bred in Indiana by Justice Farm. That's Greg Justice. And tonight's opener is official. 2-5, 3-4. Top 4 finishers. That exact is $78.62. 253 trifecta, $84.32. 10-cent super, $325.79. Dollar superfecta, $3,257.90. Tonight's second race will start the early pick 4. 3, 10, and 14 all scratched. True Prodigy, Troy Boy, Jahez. 3, 10, and 14 all scratched from tonight's second race. The 13, Robbins Giant, will draw in off the also eligible list. The early pick 4 in about 22 minutes at 6:25. And there they go, and it's a quick start for Robbins Giant from the far outside, but Sherwood Avenue is the quickest. Lucky Secret is also showing good speed. Lobo Salvaje comes away in the third spot. Now Robbins Giant has settled just off the pace in fourth. From the inside is Mud Puddle, and going with Mud Puddle from between runners is Night Chant. After them, a race is No More Guns, and Jared the Warrior is the last of all, and one even farther back. That is Souped Up Nick. Don't know what happened to Souped Up Nick at the start, but he's a country mile out of it. Lucky Secret and Sherwood Avenue are sharing the top spot. Lobo Salvaje is beginning his bid from the outside. Here comes Robbins Giant making a move into the fourth position. And Mud Puddle is fifth along the rail. No More Guns and Night Chant are both there. They're about 6 lengths from the front. They're going to Jared the Warrior, and Souped Up Nick is the last of all. Sherwood Avenue and Lucky Secret and Lobo Salvaje. Robbins Giant has the fourth position, and from the far outside is Jared the Warrior. They're in the lead, and Lucky Secret is fighting with Sherwood Avenue, and Lobo Salvaje is right there from the far outside. Robbins Giant fighting for fourth with Jared the Warrior. Lucky Secret, Sherwood Avenue from the rail. Lobo Salvaje from the far outside. Lucky Secret has the lead in deep stretch. Lucky Secret. Lucky Secret from Sherwood Avenue, Lobo Salvaje, and checking in fourth was Jared the Warrior. Is the unofficial winner on 19 and 50 100ths. Photo second and third. And you're reminded both 4 Play the Blues and 9 Totalitarian were late scratches. Number 1 Sherwood Avenue was sent off as the overwhelming 1-2 post-time favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, after reviewing the stretch run, the stewards have ruled there will be a disqualification. Number 6, Lucky Secret, who originally finished first, has been disqualified and placed second for interfering with 1 Sherwood Avenue in the stretch. Number 1 Sherwood Avenue is now the winner. 1 Sherwood Avenue moved up to the first spot. 6 Lucky Secret, the original winner, has been disqualified and placed second for interfering with 1 Sherwood Avenue in the stretch. Third place 7 Lobo Salvaje. Fourth place 2 Jared the Warrior. Here is Sherwood Avenue making his way into the winner's circle. A 4-year-old, a big gelding by Tiz Now out of the Louis Couture's mare Ben's Boots. Owned and trained by Wesley Ward, winning jockey Walter Rodriguez. Winner was bred in Kentucky by Mulholland Springs LLC along with Tiz Now Syndicate. Looking at the incident involving 6 Lucky Secret and 1 Sherwood Avenue. Lucky Secret, gray-colored horse with the black blinker. Sherwood Avenue to his inside. You're going to see the contact come up right about now as the 6, should say, Lucky Secret starts to come over. It's a little physical here with 1 Sherwood Avenue. You see the significant contact right there between 6 and 1. They continue to spirit it and duel all the way to the wire, and stewards felt that a proper placing was affected. Therefore, the disqualification warranted. 6 Lucky Secret, originally finishing first, disqualified and placed second. Here we go again with this slow-mo, and you're going to see the 6 Lucky Secret starts to come over on the 1 Sherwood Avenue, making significant contact. Quite physical affair right there. Stewards felt that was enough to warrant the disqualification. 1/6 exact is $7.22. 167 a trifecta, $3.99. 2-1 early double, $9.28. 2-4, 2-9 consolation early doubles, $4.68. 10-cent super, $3.29. Dollar superfecta, $32.97. Our third race will offer a double and a mid-pick 3. It's in 21 minutes at 7:04. 7:04, the new post time for tonight's third race. Jockey change on the 6, NZ Boy to Andres Calleja. Couple of pounds over, Andres Calleja. 6 NZ Boy, 2 pounds over. 20 minutes until the third. And there they go. Pretty good start for all. Quick start for Tormented Jerry. NZ Boy is flashing plenty of foot. Watching the tide roll, also wants to be forwardly positioned. Papa's Ransom has the 4th position. From the far outside is King Bukale. Mooncharger tries to advance with Swayback Jack. Reapplying the 2 path. Here's the favorite, Ray's Richie's Ransom. He's gaining some ground up the inside. He gets within about 3.5 or 4 lengths from the front. Pacificadero is the last of all. Tormented Jerry with that quick start. He has the lead heading into the third, and chasing him is Watching the Tide Roll. Ray's Richie's Ransom continues to improve his position along the inside. Reapplies in a little tight. And from the far outside is Swayback Jack. Advancing to their inside there, races. NZ Boy. NZ Boy's picking it up. Reapply now, trying to gather some momentum. He was traveling a little awkwardly. In the meantime, Tormented Jerry still has the lead. Ray's Richie's Ransom tips away from the inside. He comes with his run. Reapply. He's making a nice move to the far outside. NZ Boy's trying to really post a big upset along the rail. NZ Boy up the inside and Reapply. Tormented Jerry third. Ray's Richie's Ransom did not go on. Reapply and NZ Boy did go on. They face off in deep stretch. Reapply. Reapply from NZ Boy. Ray's Richie's Ransom third. Tormented Jerry finished fourth for the Superfecta. Reapply had some awkward moments through the far turn. Once he was able to put that behind him, he was able to gather some momentum, and he continued with a big strong run. How about the effort from NZ Boy at a huge price, 38-1. Reapply has been posted first. Second place 6 NZ Boy. Third place to the favorite, number 1, Ray's Richie's Ransom. Fourth place, number 9, Tormented Jerry. The final running time, 1:20 and 91 hundredths. Make sure to hold all tickets. Reapply makes his way into the winner's circle. He's a 2-year-old Abay gelding by Unified out of the Tis Now mare, Celestial Smile, owned by William Nix and Randy Klopp. Randy is the winning trainer, winning jockey Alberto Burgos. Winner was bred in Kentucky by Peter A. Burglar Racing Interest, LLC. Here are the prices. A 10-cent Super, $782.14. Dollar Super, $7,800, $21.41. 212 Pick 3, $27.04. 242, 292 consolation versions of the early Pick 3, $15.17. 26 Exacta, $483.64. 261 Trifecta, $503.55. A 1-2 double, $13.43. 7:33 is the post time for the fourth race. Starts our 20-cent single 6 jackpot. No carryover this evening. Jockey change on the 9 column to Axel Concepcion. The weight is 113 pounds plus an additional 2 pounds over. 2 free time also carries 2 pounds over the weight. 4 Dr. Bella, 1 pound over. And there they go. Slow start, Wicked Intent. Also slowly into stride with Skip and Justice. Norris Star and Column are showing the pace. Lucky Shore is forwardly positioned. Here's Recognize Me from the far outside. Free Time with the White Silks is 5th against the rail. And after her races A Lot of Roses. So with the lead, it is Norris Star from Lucky Shore. Column is 3rd. Recognize Me from the far outside. Free Time gets to save ground. A Lot of Roses, the gray with the red silks, is outside of Dr. Bella. They're 5 lengths from the pace. Better than 2.5 lengths to Lieutenant Kitty. Another 2 lengths to Wicked Intent. And it's about 5 or 6 back to Skip and Justice, who's the last of 10. And the opening quarter went in 25 1/5. And it still is Norris Star with the lead. And Column and Free Time are getting a little closer. Lucky Shore's back to the 4th spot. And Recognize Me with that red cap from the far outside's trying to close in steadily. She has a little less than 4 lengths to make up. A Lot of Roses, Dr. Bella still 5 lengths from the front. Lieutenant Kitty's on the move. Lieutenant Kitty getting within 5 lengths herself. After her, it is Wicked Intent. And still at the back, Skip and Justice. And there's Free Time. Free Time with this ground-saving journey, tackling Norris Star. Recognize Me continues to close in. Columns back to 4th. Lieutenant Kitty's under a fierce drive. One trying to wind up from the back of the pack. That's Skip and Justice. Free Time has come away with the lead, getting first run on Recognize Me. It's Free Time with the lead near the 8th pole. Recognize Me to the far outside, fights for second. Even farther out is Skip and Justice, who has hit her best stride, and she's coming home quickly up the rail. Lieutenant Kitty, Free Time has a good lead in deep stretch. Free Time will get to the wire just in time. She wins by about a length from a fast closing Skip and Justice. Lieutenant Kitty checked in 3rd, and Wicked Intent finished 4th for the Superfecta. Number 2, Free Time, the 2-1 post-time favorite. Got a very nice ground-saving journey under Yarmari Correa. She was able to get to the wire just in front of Skip and Justice, who was really making up a lot of ground in the final quarter of a mile. You could see Skip and Justice was winding up through the turn, and she was able to keep that run all the way to the wire. Third place, 3, Lieutenant Kitty, and fourth place, 7, Wicked Intent. So it's 2-5, 3-7, unofficially in the fourth. 148 and 99/100ths the final time. Entering the winner's circle is number 2, Free Time, a 3-year-old Bay filly by Super Saver out of the More Than Ready mare, Open Agenda. Free Time is owned by Josephat Esquivel. Jesus Esquivel is the winning trainer, and the winning jockey is Yarmari Correa. Winner was bred in Kentucky by Lantern Hill Farm LLC. Here come the prices. That exact at $32.66. Trifecta $55.48. 2-2 daily double $16.57. A 2-8 consolation double $4.33. 10-cent super $41.66. Dollar superfecta $416.69. 1-2-2 pick 3 $17.36. 1-2-8 consolation pick 3 $4.38. Maiden special weight affair coming up in race 5. 2-year-old filly scratch both of the also eligibles. 13 and 14 both scratch. The 1 Pin Up Betty, 1 pound over the weight. 4 and 9 with additional workouts for Stakeout, 18th of November, Turfway Park. Fast track that morning, half-mile move, 48 and 1/5 breezing out of the gate. 9 Coquito, her workout was back once upon a time in late October on the 24th of October. Keelan fast track that morning. It was a good move, a half-mile, 47 seconds breezing out of the gate. Our 5th race starting our late pick 5. It's in 22 minutes at 8:04. And there they go, Pin Up Betty with a bunny hop at the start. Showing some pace is Delighted and Saltwater Taffy. What's Crackin' is amongst the leaders. So too, there in the 4th spot is Celtic Elegance. Gillies West has the 5th position, now striding into the 4th spot. Right there with her, Stakeout and 8 Days Sober. And further out in the field there, races to the extreme outside. That is a Noble Madam, so they race to the half-mile marker. Delighted and What's Crackin'. Saltwater Taffy's chasing them with Gillies West. From the inside is Stakeout. And here is a Noble Madam with the black cap. Noble Madam getting within 4 lengths of the pace. And after her races Celtic Elegance. From the inside, 8 Days Sober's trying to close in. 8 Days Sober about 5 lengths off the lead. Pin Up Betty has a lot of work to do. She has been maneuvered to the far outside, and she is coming with her run. Pin Up Betty about 7 or 8 lengths from What's Crackin', who has the lead. Towards the tail, Indy's Halo, Onda Brava, and Coquito. What's Crackin' is the leader. Pin Up Betty continues with her big run to the far outside. What's Crackin' at the 8th pole, and chasing her is Stakeout. Far outside is Pin Up Betty. What's Crackin's the leader at the 16th. Pin Up Betty is closing in quickly. What's Crackin', Pin Up Betty. What's Crackin', Pin Up Betty trying to come and get her late, but What's Crackin' has a good lead at 15-1 in the upset. Pin Up Betty could only manage second. 3rd and 4th involves 8 Days Sober and Indy's Halo. 15-1 upsetter to start this late pick 5. Number 2, What's Crackin'. What's Crackin' debuted back in late May at Churchill Downs. Ran a pretty good 3rd. Race repeated some winners. At least the winner came back and beat winners in her next start. What's Crackin', a 15-1 upsetter here. 1 Pin Up Betty was really finding her best stride a little too late. What's Crackin', though, had a healthy enough lead. And she's pretty clear under the line. The 1 Pin Up Betty gets up for second. 3rd place to the 5, 8 Days Sober. 4th place, number 3, Indy's Halo. 2:153. The final running time, a 1:19 and 68/100ths. Entering the winner's circle is number 2, What's Crackin', a 2-year-old Bay filly by McCracken of the Divine Park mare, El Paso, by Randy Finnegan and Sarah Hamilton. Sarah is the winning trainer. The winning jockey is Gavin Ashton. Winner was bred in Kentucky by Brereton Z. Jones. 2-2-2, a pick 3, a set of 2s in that pick 3, $202.80. 2-8-2 consolation pick 3, $56.69. 2-1 exacta, $108.54. 2-1-5 trifecta, $435.21. A 2-2 daily double, $65.29. Early pick 4, $287.71. 10-cent super, $905.89. And a dollar super, $9,058.92. Early pick 5, $1,166.52. 4 out of 5, $12.12. So $1,166.52 in the early pick 5. Not what we have been accustomed to seeing this season. We've seen some massive payoffs in the early pick 5. This one a little more formful. $1,100 plus. Race 6, starting our late pick 4. A couple of scratches, 2 and 7. Moon Magic Chrissy and Crispy Rice. Moon Magic Chrissy and Crispy Rice, 2 and 7. Both scratched from tonight's 6th. 8 Buckeye Rose with an additional workout 19th of December. Skylight Training Center. It was a fast track that morning, a half-mile move. 50 4/5 breezing. Race 6, starting our late pick 4 in 21 minutes at 8:36. And there they go. Not a bad start this evening for Dancer de Oro. She is towards the tail, but she's much closer than recent. From the inside, Broadway Blaze is showing pace with You're Avoiding Me. Wild Irish is there. Buckeye Rose from the top shelf. Judy's Miss Officer is in the 5th position, and Dancer de Oro is at the back, but she's only 3.5 or 4 lengths from the front. Wild Irish from between gals. From her inside races Broadway Blaze. You're Avoiding Me is 3rd. Buckeye Rose from the far outside. Dancer de Oro from the rail, and Judy's Miss Officer. It's a pretty compact group, a little less than 3.5 lengths from first to last. Tight spot for Dancer de Oro, and she had to check something there awkwardly between both her and Judy's Miss Officer, and it probably compromised both of their chances. Here's Broadway Blaze, and from her outside is Wild Irish. Buckeye Rose is also there. In the 4th spot, You're Avoiding Me. Judy's Miss Officer and Dancer de Oro had all sorts of trouble. They raced to the top of the lane. Here's the lone Ohio bred, Buckeye Rose to tackle. From the inside, Broadway Blaze is sticking on. Judy's Miss Officer tries to pick up her stride. And it is Buckeye Rose from the inside. You're Avoiding Me. You're Avoiding Me. Buckeye Rose. Judy's Miss Officer to the far outside. You're Avoiding Me and Judy's Miss Officer. You're Avoiding Me and Judy's Miss Officer in the photo. Buckeye Rose right there with them. And Broadway Blaze checked in 4th. You're Avoiding Me and Judy's Miss Officer in the photo. Buckeye Rose splitting them 120 and 9/100ths. Big run from Judy's Miss Officer. She and Dancer de Oro had all sorts of trouble as they got past the 3/8 or somewhere in that vicinity. Both of them were traveling a little awkwardly there momentarily. Judy's Miss Officer made a quick recovery. Probably cost her best chance to get there. It is number 6, You're Avoiding Me, 4-1. She's the unofficial winner, winning the photo. 5, Judy's Miss Officer, huge in defeat. 3rd place, 8, Buckeye Rose. 4th place, number 3, Broadway Blaze. Make sure to hold all tickets. 120 and 9/100ths the final time. 6, You're Avoiding Me is in the winner's circle. She's going to go ahead and get her photo taken. A 4-year-old dark bay or brown filly by Outwork out of the forestry mare Puku by Irv Woolsey along with Ralph Kinder. Michael Tomlinson is the winning trainer. The winning jockey Colby Hernandez. The winner was bred in Kentucky by her owners. 10-cent super, $102.79. Dollar superfecta, $1,027.91. 226 pick 3, $159.62. A 6.5 exacta, $77.02. 6.58 trifecta, $120.95. 2.6 dollar double. Well, that was a little slow to read it. We got to wait just a little bit. Come right back to it. $117.36. Dollar double 2.6, $117.36. 7th race, 2-year-old fillies made in special weights traveling 1 mile. Scratch both of the also eligibles. 1 and 4 both carry 1 pound over. The 11 Willowy now 2 pounds over the weight. Race 7 will start our late pick 3. 9:10 is the scheduled post time. 22 minutes away at 9:10. Picante, the last one to load. Ready for the 2-year-old fillies. And there they go. Slow start, Morning Splendor. Argon is hustled away. Befriended shows pace. Figgy is also there amongst the early action. And let's include No Lack of Charm. Quite a scramble for this top spot. Befriended, Argon from between gals, and No Lack of Charm 3 deep. Looks like No Lack of Charm wants to pick it up. Befriended will relax off the 2 pacemakers. Figgy has the 4th spot. Yummy Yumma Bella running with her 3 deep. It's a break of 2.5 lengths to Rosalie May with Our Girl Flint. Willowy's a length behind them. Another 2 lengths to Picante. And they'll go to Mother Freedom, who races with Peacock Road, and Morning Splendor after that. A slow start is the last of 12. Argon and No Lack of Charm, they vie for the top spot. Befriended right behind them. Yummy Yumma Bell is in the clear from the outside. Yummy Bella, she's about 3 or 4 wide heading into the turn. 2.5 off the pace. And following her is Figgy, and from the inside is Rosalie May. Now here comes Befriended. She's been getting a nice tracking trip. She's worked away from the rail. She tackles Argon. Befriended's up to the front. Argon is into the 2nd spot trying to stay on. Also trying to commence bids are Figgy and Rosalie May. Morning Splendor's made up a lot of ground, but she's under a vigorous drive and comes under left-handed urging. Our Girl Flint tries to advance. One from the outside. Befriended has the lead. Axel lost the whip. Befriended has the lead at the 3/16, down the 8th pole. Argon is staying on. Figgy's into 3rd. From the far outside is Our Girl Flint. It is Befriended. Here comes Our Girl Flint and Figgy after her. Figgy and Our Girl Flint trying to come and get Befriended. Here's a thrilling finish in the run to the line. Figgy and Befriended. Our Girl Flint in the center of the track, and Argon finished 4th. What a thrilling finish to the 7th race. Befriended trying to get to the line. Axel Concepcion lost his whip at about the 3/16. Figgy and Our Girl Flint were really coming home very strongly. It's a furious finish, a 3-way thrilling finish that requires a photo. 141 and 35 100ths. Taking a look at the slow-mo. Befriended comes back with a solid bob. Figgy from between runners. Our Girl Flint. I'll let the placing judges sort it out. 2-1-3 and a thrilling finish. And that's what's been posted. 2 Figgy first. 2nd one Befriended. 3rd place 3 Our Girl Flint. 4th place 7 Argon. 2-1-3-7. Unofficially in tonight's 7th. Entering the winner's circle is number 2 Figgy. She's a 2-year-old chestnut filly by Candy Ride out of the Mineshaft mare We Used to Sing by William Pape. Winning trainer is Rusty Arnold. It's a double for Gavin Ashton. He won both of the maiden special weight races. Figgy was bred in Kentucky by Mr. and Mrs. William Pape. And race 7 is official. 2-1-3-7. Top 4 finishers. That exacta $34.02. The trifecta $69.09. 10-cent super, $110.79. Dollar super, $1,107.92. 262 pick 3, $313.45. A 6-2 double, $44.72. 9:39 is the post time for our 8th and featured event. The Wednesday night feature is a 6-furlong affair. Allowance conditions, optional tag of $25,000. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. 3 and 10, both scratched. Brooklyn Gurley and Atlantic Strike, both of the also eligibles draw in. 9 Secret Operation, a jockey change to Albin Jimenez, 1 pound over the weight. 14 Forever Home, a jockey change to Fernando de la Cruz. Forever Home to the outside, ready for the Wednesday night feature, and there they go. From the far outside, Forever Home is flashing plenty of speed. Also there, Philly Crystal. Philly Crystal's going to pick it up inside of Forever Home. And here comes Tenenbaum. She wants to be forwardly positioned. Mimajun with the green silks. And to her outside is Richie's A Great Girl. And further out in the field races Divine Charger. Pumpkin Scone from the inside. Story Hour is from between gals. Ship It from the outside, advancing 3 deep, and she's 4 lengths from the front. Secret Operation is towards the tail of the field with Peacock Lass. Abitaby is at the back. So it is on the lead. Philly Crystal, her pace partner Forever Home. Divine Charger has them in her sights, and she's trying to close in. Tenenbaum needs to go from the inside. Richie's Great Girl just in front of her. Pumpkin Scone has worked away from the inside, and she is progressing nicely. Pumpkin Scone's trying to come with a run. It still is Philly Crystal with the lead. Pumpkin Scone is trying to pick up all the pieces to the far outside. Up the inside with a nice run is Peacock Lass. Here comes Peacock Lass, who got a beautiful split. Peacock Lass at 8-1. Pumpkin Scone to the outside. It's Peacock Lass. Peacock Lass in the Wednesday night featured event. Boy, she got a nice run. Slipping on through. Pumpkin Scone second, then Divine Charger. And after that was Philly Crystal. Peacock Lass, very nice ride by Alex Achard. This one got an inside split, and boy, when she found room, she just erupted. Number 5, Peacock Lass, 8-1 in the wagering. One Pumpkin Scone ran very well. Good solid second place finish from her. About a length and a half victory, maybe a length and a quarter, somewhere in there. The 13, Divine Charger checks in third. Fourth place to the 12, Philly Crystal. Peacock Lass is in the winner's circle. Big run from her this evening. 3-year-old Bay Filly by American Pharaoh out of the Bernardini mare Via Villaggio. Owned by Storyteller Racing. Rudy Brissett winning, trader winning jockey Alex Ajar. Very nice ride by Alex. The winner was bred in Kentucky by Woodford Thoroughbreds LLC. And the Wednesday night features in the books officially 5-1-13-12. That 10-cent super, $199.03. A 5-1 exacta, $78.30. 5-1-13 trifecta, $92.17. A $2-5 double, $72.14. Dollar superfecta, $1,990.33. 625 pick 3, $159.47. One more race to go on the Wednesday night program. In the nightcap, we scratched the 13. The lone also eligible, Pledulations. Jockey change on the 6, Bella Morning to Andres Calleja. Andres Calleja, new jockey 6, Bella Morning. 6, Bella Morning has an additional workout. 12th of December, Paradise Stables, fast track that morning, half mile, 52 4/5 breezing. 9, Makita also has an additional workout. 10th of December, Churchill Downs, fast track, half mile, 50 seconds breezing. Super high 5 carryover, $1,923, 22 minutes until the nightcap. 10:08 is the scheduled post time. And there they go. Honeytown is asked for speed. Sandra's Last Hope wants to be part of the pace, but the jock wrangles are back just a little bit. So it is Honeytown who will make the pace to the first turn. Honeytown has the lead. Jayla's there. So too is Makita. Here's Sandra's Last Hope. She's in the clear from the outside, vying for fourth. Along the inside is Amali Abali. Last Chance Dance advances with the white cap. To the extreme outside comes a Top Hat Tigress. Top Hat Tigress racing with Bella Morning. And after them is the favorite Esme. White Silks with the black blinker. She is midfield, and she's about 7 or 8 lengths off the lead. 2.5 to Wicked Kitten. She's flanked by Captive Star. Flat Out Faye, one of the big prices on the board, is the last of all. And they race up the Turfway Park backstretch. Honeytown has the lead from Last Chance Dance. Makita bides her time from third. Jayla along the rail fourth, making a move for third. 4 off the lead. Esme has picked up ground. She's into the 5th position. Here comes Makita, and here comes Esme. They both have a little bit of promise. So it is Honeytown with the lead. Last Chance Dance is second. Makita comes with her run. Jayla patiently handled along the inside. Now she's asked for some run along the inside. Esme's in the clear. Can she quicken into the scene? Captive Star is beginning a move. She gets within 6 lengths of the front. Then go to Wicked Kitten from the inside. Top Hat Tigress still got to step up and get to Honeytown. Jayla's had the rail running. Makita's beginning her bid. Far outside is Esme. Here comes Esme now picking up her stride noticeably. She looks like the one to key onto the outside. Esme storming home. Here's Esme in the nightcap up to the front. Honeytown has a little fight. Esme and Honeytown. Esme in the nightcap from Honeytown. Jayla, 4th and 5th, very tight. Makita or Captive Star for that super high 5. Number 12, Esme with a big stretch kick. She is the unofficial winner of the nightcap. Second place to 5, Honeytown. The pacemaker had a little fight to her. She stayed on very smartly. Third place, number 2, Jayla. Shayla got that great ground-saving journey, could not take advantage. Boy, it is very tight for fourth. Let the placing judges sort out the superfecta and the super high five. Unofficially in the nightcap, number 12, Esme, the winner. Nice class drop for this 3-year-old dark Bear Brown filly. Second time with blinkers this evening. Esme is by Mastery out of the Pulpit Mare Quilt, owned by X-Men Racing 2 LLC, along with SF Racing LLC. Jonathan Thomas is the winning trader, and the Bug Boy Axel Concepcion, the winning jockey. The winner was bred in Kentucky by Claiborne Farm. 7. Late pick 4, $803.80. 10-cent super, $147.78. Late pick 3, 2, 5, 12, $108 and a penny. Our late pick 5, $8,642.22. 4 out of 5, $72.15. Super high 5 carryover, $6,428.38. Pick 6 carryover in excess of $17,000. 12-5 exacta from the nightcap, $42.30. 12-5-2 trifecta, $44.52. 5-12 $1 double, late double, $27.99. Dollar super, $1,477.81. Pick 6 carryover, $17,704.61. There's the late pick 5 again, $8,642.22. 4 out of 5, $72.15. And the super high 5 carryover, $6,428.38. That's a wrap on the Wednesday card. We'll do it all over again tomorrow, 5:55 first post. Couple of nice carryovers. Nearly $18,000 in the 20-cent single six jackpot, and nearly $6,500 in the super high 5 carryover. Sure hope you had a great Wednesday evening when leaving the track. Please drive very carefully. This has been Racing from Turfway Park Racing and Gaming. Good night, everyone.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish